I used to eat in a day when I was overweight, but I was convinced that I was under eating.
Please watch this because if you're struggling, this is probably gonna blow your mind.
Something that was a little bit in between what I would typically get. I would mix between shaken espressos, cold brews, lattes. So here we just have a vanilla sweet cream cold.
One high-calorie coffee can ruin your entire deficit for the day, so do a little bit of research and find some lower-calorie options, or just make your coffee at home.
It's so good, but 360 calories. And I was getting Starbucks on my way somewhere, so if I felt like I was going to be in the car for a little bit and would need another thing to eat, it would be this. I would end up at Chipotle like anybody else, and I just went ahead and pretended to put in what I used to get. And here you can see I would get a chicken bowl with double chicken, extra white rice, black beans, cheese, queso blanco, and the hot salsa, as well as a side of chips and guac. Now, without even considering whether or not the Chipotle employee had a heavy hand or not, that puts this entire order at 1770 calories, making my grand total for the day 26.
Chipotle can be healthy depending on what you get, but I think she said something very important here, and that's that you never really know how many calories are going to be in something when you order from a restaurant. You may think, oh, it's fine, they put the calories on there, but you have to really think from the restaurant's perspective. They want more people coming in, and they're gonna want it to seem healthier so that way more people come. If they put 1,700 calories for this online, it could be somewhere near 2,000 or maybe even more than that. You can definitely eat at restaurants and lose fat, but you should definitely be trying to eat at home as much as you possibly can because then you know exactly how many calories you're consuming. When you get to your goal weight, it's not gonna matter as much, so you don't need to worry about this forever. When I go to a restaurant and I'm trying to lose fat, I just track it as a little more than what they put online.
The Taco Bell. Growing up, throughout college, Taco Bell was just the go-to. And when you look at the things that I would order, it doesn't look like it's a ton. 1950 calories just for that Taco Bell order. The Baja Blast alone was 420 calories, bringing our grand total for the day to 4,550 calories. I wondered for years why I was not losing weight. All of this together, I probably had maybe 120 grams of protein in here. Eating calorically dense foods does not have to be a bad thing, but it shouldn't be the only thing. If you're eating this way for most of your week and wondering why you're not losing weight, do this for yourself and see what.
I barely eat anything and I can't lose weight. I eat so much and I just can't gain weight. The only answer to this question is to track your calories. And I'm not talking for one day because anyone can eat less for one day or more for one day. Do it for 1 to 2 weeks and you will see exactly why you are not making progress. I absolutely love this video because it really is eye-opening when you actually start tracking things. You need to learn about what's in the food you're consuming. After a while, it'll be second nature. I love you. You got this.